breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. Happy Friday morning / early afternoon, depending on where you are at. I guess it's not afternoon yet, even if you're on the East Coast. It's still only 11:30, but happy Friday to everyone. I got two breaks today left over from last night. We got the signature class all full. So we got the signature class full, and then I have 9 left in soccer. 9 left in soccer select Premier League there. That stuff was really fun ripping yesterday. But let's go ahead and get started. Be sure to drop in and say hello. Five autos per box. That's cool. Montana on the StarCast, and we got Mark Rypien. That's not the Commanders quarterback we're looking for. Commanders going to Boston 3-4. Mark Rypien. Andre Reed and Keon Coleman out of 225. And here's a nice one. How about little Leggett? First round pick there. 24 out of 25 on the orange. Panthers. Panthers on the board going to Blademar. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool card. Monarchs of the game, Jermaine Burton. Jermaine Burton, Monarchs of the game. Bengals going to Blademar. And we got Troy Franklin out of 150. Broncos going to Nick Skoll. And LaFou out of 250. And then how about Chad Johnson? Chad Ochocinco on the auto. That's cool for the Bengals. Chad Johnson. Bengals going to Blademar. There is, out of 150, Bryce Young, Panthers. Quinion Mitchell with Caleb Williams chrome. Quinion Mitchell there. Eagles. Eagles going to I Need a Break. That'll do it for our first box. This one's kind of a cool card here. Andre Reed and Keon Coleman out of 225 for the Bills. All right, here we go. Box 2. All right, here we go. Box 2. After image, is that what it says? I think that's what it says, after image. And that's cool. Jason Elam for the Broncos. Jason Elam, Kicker Inc. Broncos to Nick Skoll. There's Cole Bishop out of 100 for the Bills. I thought that was Drake May for a second when I saw the Patriots. That is Jalen Polk out of 50. Polk out of 50. Patriots going to Boston 3-4. Tom Brady and Drake May there. And Chop Robinson. Chop Robinson fins up on the acetate auto. Dolphins are in my blind spot. Dolphins going to Machatka. Orange is Tavondre Sweat out of 50. And then, oh, cool. How about a little Donovan McNabb out of 50? Donovan McNabb. That's a cool auto. This stuff's fun. This stuff is a lot of fun. Eagles going to I Need a Break. See what I did there? Gotta put McNabb in the mint. Star cast is T.O. and Quinion Mitchell. And then Ricky Pearsall. Another Quinion Mitchell. This one's out of 225 for the Eagles. That is Pearsall out of 175 there. 49ers to last box here. Appreciate everyone. Caleb Williams there on the Gridiron Ambassadors. Auto is Jay Novacek. Jay Novacek there. Cowboys. Cowboys going to Stone Cold Cope. That is After Image out of 175, Xavier Worthy. Chiefs going to Andy C. And And Lawrence Taylor on card auto there. That's a nice one for the Giants. Giants going to Joseph Delphs. Jaden Daniels, Chrome. Malachi Corley. Malachi Corley there on the Monarchs of the game. Jets, Blade Mar. Jalen Wright, fins up again out of 150. Xavier Worthy out of 175. Second Chiefs parallel here. Edrin Cooper out of 150. Go Pack Go. And then we got Malik Washington auto. Malik Washington, another one for the Dolphins. Pull off the back. We got StarCast, Steve Young, and another Lawrence Taylor. Two of them. Joseph Delphs. Putting that in the mitt. Love me some Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor to wrap us up. So like I said, we got 9 left. 9 left in soccer with some big time discounts. All right, Malachi Corley, Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Brady and May, and then Caleb Williams. 150, Edrin Cooper. 175, Xavier Worthy. 175, Xavier Worthy. Out of 50, Tavondre Sweat. 175 is Ricky Pearsall. Cole Bishop, 100. Reed and Coleman out of 225. LaFou for the Cowboys out of 250. Then Bryce Young out of 150. Couple autos over here. Mark Rippon and Jay Novacek. Jalen Polk out of 50 there for the Patriots. Permanent ink is Jason Elam. And then Troy Franklin out of 150 there for the Broncos. Dolphins out of 150 is Jalen Wright. Chop Robinson on the acetate auto. And then Malik Washington. Xavier Legette. That is 24 out of 25 for the Panthers. We got Chad Ochocinco, a.k.a. Chad Johnson. And then Monarchs of the game is Jermaine Burton. Eagles, Quinion Mitchell base. Quinion Mitchell out of 225. And then Donovan McNabb out of 50. That's a cool one. I like that. And then money mid hit of the break. Giants going to Joseph Delphs. We got out of 100 Lawrence Taylor. And then Lawrence Taylor on the round 1 pick 2 draft year 1981 on card Legends auto. That is cool. That is cool. But yeah, that is going to do it for me on this one, guys. I appreciate everyone as always. Check out that soccer break, you guys. It's some good value in that select. Absolutely loaded with color, loaded with nice cards. And yeah, we'll rip that once it's full. I'll see you guys back here in just a little while. Thanks, everyone.